Portland.
Portland?
What?
That's a place?
Spray and pray, thank you
Yeah, I was
for
thinking
the
she was
Prime.
Jamaica.
12 months. That's a full year. Thank you. Crab Prime. So in theory, I'm going to be leveling and maybe doing a dungeon if that comes together. I think we'll see if that's something that is actually coming together.
Holy shit, I just got a blue staff that dropped from a mob. What? It's not gonna be as good as my mob staff, but...
Yeah, it says you've subscribed for 12 total months. Alright, now the question I have is, what am I doing? I probably don't want to get involved in anything too... I wanted to say involved. Get involved in anything too involved. Yeah, good sentence. Great. Really nailing it. If there's gonna be, like, dungeon stuff in a minute. So, maybe I'll just, go fishing. I'm in the desert. It's kind of not conducive to that. There's a lake. Onyx, hello. Welcome in.
Be right back, got a phone call.
With his one eye, he fought alone. This doesn't feel right.
How have you been, Onyx? Hopefully good. Alright, let's figure out how fishing works. I did a little bit of it, but I don't think I fully understand. Okay, I don't think I fully understand. I'm gonna try again. I'm sorry to hear that you're overworking, but glad to hear that you're okay, mostly. I have been good. I've probably been working too much too. Okay, I don't understand. When I tried to do the fishing tutorial, it, like, for some reason, it, like, zooms the camera in behind you when you fish, and it put it inside of a bush, so I couldn't actually see the fish stuff. So I exited out of it, and the tutorial wouldn't come back. So I genuinely have no idea how the fishing is supposed to work. I know you're supposed to pull left and right, but I don't know if, like, I'm running out of stamina or I need to be holding down on, like, S to pull back. No clue. I haven't the slightest. So I am going to Google it. I'm going to real quick look up how fishing works. The little Pikmin thing on the top of the bobber. Alright, let's see what that might mean. I know when it bites you hit Q. I think you're supposed to try to keep the bar under the fish level. I don't know. It can't be that hard, it's a fishing mechanic. Throne and Liberty fishing. It seems like green restores if you quit pulling, but it also seems like if you quit pulling, the fish meter gets into a bad state and you can lose it that way too. At least that was my thought on it. I caught, you can see here, no wait, you can't, it's behind my head. Wait, no I can't tilt good enough. I've caught 3 of 8 fish. I did catch a couple of them. Okay, so the orange bar is fish stamina, the green bar is your stamina. That's what I thought. The fish will swim left and right. You pull the opposite direction with A and D. Don't completely drain your stamina. Okay, so there's no W involved. There's no actual reeling in. You just reel left and right. Okay. All right. Let's see if that makes sense. I'm probably just depleting my stamina. That's presumably the issue. It's just when it turns red, I start panicking. Okay, so... Okay, I think that's the right idea. I think I just need to do it better. I'm facing the wrong way, perhaps, for fishing. It's fine.
Oh no, somebody used the transcendent power. Does anybody know what that actually does?
Oh, sorry, wrong way. God damn it.
Other than make the
I
map
got
dark?
distracted by the eclipse again. I don't know what that does. If you hover over it, it doesn't explain. It just says eclipse.
Oh.
He could be a powerful fish. It does seem like it's hard to get the fish bar stamina down on this one. So maybe I'm fishing in a difficult place and I don't know it. Okay, so he's going that way. I got that one. Okay, see, that worked. That worked. Ooh. A Belforet bass. The eclipse is a little spooky. I did not play Far Cry 5 extensively, so I don't know how the fishing in it worked, but I feel like in games there are only so many different ways they try to do fishing mechanics. Oh. Who are you? Wilbatron? Alright. Suspicious of these people standing behind me watching me fail at fishing. I hope they can't see. If this was a PvP zone, I'd kill him. I'd kill him over trying to get my fish. You can't have him. I worked hard for that fish. Largemouth bass. Also, I'm gaining fishing experience. I have no idea why you would want or need to gain fishing experience or what the benefits are, other than I'm guessing you can cook them. I'm sure you can cook them. Alright, fish. He's really struggling. Damn it. I don't know exactly why he got away. I know the little thing turned red, which I think is bad, but I feel like I was mostly keeping the fish bar and the fish stamina bar aligned. I don't know. It did have two little up arrows on the fish stamina bar, so maybe he was like a hard to catch fish. Maybe I'm fishing in a hard spot because I didn't know how the fishing actually was supposed to work, and I caught several at the other location yesterday. Now, see, this fish seems like a little bit more of a pushover. I guess it just varies fish to fish. Complex fish mechanics. This is what everyone's here to see, right? Me doing this fishing thing. Maybe when you get fishing experience, the fish will become easier to catch. Maybe that's a factor. Alright, one more and I will have finished my appendix quest called The Romance of Fishing. Because this has been such a romantic experience, I would say. If I had to say one word to describe this whole fishing thing, romantic would be the word. Oh no, it's another hard fish. See, I don't know how to, like, yeah, you gotta wait. I don't know what to do when they're evil. So sick of evil fish. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat just then. Did that guy say that someone spent $1,000 already? Okay, 2,685. That's a very specific dollar amount. Is that how someone know that? How could they have this information? Nice. Got one of those evil fish. God, it really is big, isn't it? Where am I putting those? Just tucking that in my pockets, I guess? Some concerns about that.
With his one eye, he fought alone. This doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm gonna actually go work on leveling, I think. This dungeon idea doesn't seem like it's manifesting as quickly as I hoped. Hey, what's going on behind me? Kind of weird nonsense back there. Can I keep the people down? My character count's on low. Oh, the frame rate's getting a little weird on me again. I don't know why that happens in this game sometimes. I'm gonna lean towards, poor optimization, but I don't know for sure.
Looking for a weapon to fight Mortai. You've come to the right place.
No, supposedly an inventory will drop from doing mining or whatnot. I don't know. I believe that.
Yeah, that sounds like hogwash.
This penguin really wanted me to get into fishing, I guess. Asked boldly, without hesitation. Okay.
As Adventure Pro Percy waxed poetic about adventure, you went fishing. Relaxed by the water, you had a unique experience. You were so relaxed, you barely noticed the passage of time.
Why was that so haunting? She was like, you went and had a relaxing experience. So relaxed, in fact, that you lost the track of the passing of time. Sounds like some, fall asleep under a tree and it's been 600 years bullshit going on there. I don't like that. What am I going to do with the fish I've cut? You're going to explain to me that I need to cook them, aren't you? You're about to teach me cooking. Yep. Called it. Including cooking. Well, I was gonna cook egg, but I've yet to find fucking salt.
You've come to the right place.
I am saltless. Actually, I don't know where you even would buy salt. I guess I'm gonna go try to figure that out. Not that I necessarily need it for fish steak, but you gotta season your fish steak somehow, right? Someone's gotta be seasoning fish steak.
Big benefits.
Alright, guild merchant.
Hi, welcome to the guild shop.
You sell salt? No? Then you are useless to me. Okay.
The worse the weather.
This seems like a place where salt would come from.
Sorry, she had some technical difficulties with the mouse.
See, these aren't salt. Not a one of them. God, the price of fresh produce is really through the roof, huh? $1,000 for a single
It's awfully
tomato.
quiet in here.
The economy is in
Yeah.
shambles.
We're all thinking.
I feel like it's just like that kind of game, you know?
Kinda is, yeah.
Come again.
That guy's name is Grimo.
Adventurer, take a look at my wares and talk with me before you go.
They might figure out how to spawn in other locations other than a town.
What do you mean, like, when you die?
Yeah, when you die.
No, not yet, and I keep dying, so...
I have noticed that if you get killed, sometimes you'll get a death debuff. When you just talk to the priestess or whatnot, and she gets rid of
Oh, yeah.
Huh, I don't know if I've seen that yet. Does anyone know where salt comes from?
There's multiple locations, guys.
Yeah, but your Amarty, whatever they are, they can bring that to you.
That's one of them.
Oh, I see.
There's the other two locations. Technically, are the Daybreak Shore creatures there, along with I have actually gotten it drop from the Windhill Shores.
Got it. I haven't been to Daybreak Shore yet. I've been to Windhill Shores.
Yeah, the creatures there will have the higher the level of the creatures, the higher the drop rate. It's just what it seems. It makes sense, but it's not great.
Big Beetle.
I've also seen that there's certain rift stones or whatnot. You can at certain times you can go capture them, so your team has to defend them, or your guild.
Huh, I think I've maybe seen one of those too. Do they remain like claimed by that guild when they're not active?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've seen those.
So how many people we got ready for a dungeon fight or whatnot? We have 6 in a group, right?
Oh, you can have 6 in a dungeon?
I think so. Isn't it 6?
I think it's 6. I've not done a dungeon yet.
Well, that might work, because, yeah, with Amanda, we'd have 5. Wait, no, we'd have 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because... one second, let me fix her audio.
So I have been building my character with a focus on healing. Just like support, healing and support, debuffing enemy. But I have no idea if it's actually effective enough to take into a dungeon. So I'm gonna find out, I guess. I've been kind of like partially following a guide, but the combination of weapons I'm using isn't like the optimal healer build. So I didn't want to use a bow. Wet. You are wet. Okay, what does that do? What does that mean? Is there a negative effect to it? It doesn't explain any further than that. Yes. Pharmacist for allies, harmacist for enemies. That's what the daggers are for. The harm. I got wand. I got daggers.
Well, that's a first. I just got a golden apple. What is that for?
Can you eat it? I just want to be a
No,
healer,
it's a cooking ingredient.
but I want to also be able to hit them with my swords. You know? I want to be able to get up in
Apparently
there
I
and
cook with
smack
it.
something. I want to be a little bit scrappy. Just a little bit. Mostly healing, a little bit scrappy. Is that too much to ask?
Jeez, I just realized
Maybe.
it's already 9.
In most
Scott
games, yes.
might be getting off soon.
Scott, you getting off soon or you staying on? He's still here, right?
It's all falling apart.
He fell asleep already.
And fuck.
So Nat, have you had any more of those crazy people who want to be your friend?
Oh, while streaming?
Yeah.
I think the one that you were there for is the most recent one, but I actually was seeing today on social media that this is a becoming a huge problem for streamers. People come in, they be polite, then they get really pushy about wanting to be your friend, and then they try to sell you graphic design. I don't think you actually get the graphic design either. I think it's a scam.
Everything's normal here.
But that's how it seems to always manifest. You get someone with a fresh account. I did set up some new protections on my channel where now if someone's account is like less than a day old, they have to have it verified with a phone number. Or maybe I did a week. I might have done a week old. Because, that should weed out a certain amount of that.
Not it should.
But I think one of those people has attempted to join my Discord server under like 6 different accounts.
Josh, are you ready for me to queue?
Yeah, well, I gotta get she in. How many people could be in the dungeon?
6. So I'll open the group up to 2 more DPS.
You want to get Razor and Nat?
Yeah, I was coming with. Unless you don't
Do you
want me.
actually you want to run a level 20 dungeon?
Sure, why not? I got the maximum number of coins. I can't use them.
I haven't done the level 20 dungeon yet, so I'm definitely interested. It's really happening.
You are Catawump, right? Or are you
No, I'm-
Exavriel?
I'm Catawump. That was right.
Okay.
I will be right back real quick.
I'm actually not sure how to summon people. I guess everybody just has to go to
Oh,
the
we all.
main menu and go to co-op dungeon and then
Looking for a
enter
weapon to
Spectre's
fight
Abyss.
more time.
Normally we do party matchmaking and it instant teleports us. Yeah, you just hit enter.
Why did Razor just die?
Yep, that's how it works. Cool.
Oh wait, everyone's still loading in.
Yeah, it's good. So I don't know. I've done this like 10 times. It doesn't seem like you get anything for clearing everything, so I skip some stuff. So none of the trash in here does anything significant. There's a little mini boss that we'll get to that has a PBOE that you want to run away from if he puts up the shield, which I'll say something if he puts up his shield. And the last boss is pretty easy. There will be two mechanics that you'll have to get used to, but once you get those down, it's pretty easy.
Huh. Came back and I was murdered. Don't know what I got killed by.
What?
I said I came back and I got murdered.
Oh, I thought you were in here.
Are you guys in
Yep.
in one already?
Yep, if you just go enter the level 20, it'll bring you right in. I'll come back for him so it sees where we're at.
I'm not too worried about it. I can catch up.
Alright. I doubt anything in here could actually kill you. You're level
No.
50.
Well, you like auto scale down when you do dungeons, so you're not like full level 50 power.
I'm assuming this is a good ground circle, and I'm gonna stand in it. It was a good color, a friendly color.
Crystal, damn it, no crystal.
Oh, where get that rock?
Make sure you pick up this over here, Amanda.
What is it?
Oh, all the books and stuff for the quest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't get the one through the gate.
I'll get it on the other side. So there's a lever in each room, and there's one room on each side. You just need to run in to open the lever. You can't run in there yet though, because the ground is like lava. So we'll go around to the other side and then open it up. You don't have to clear the whole room. I'm interested to see how much harder the level 50 version is. So the level 20, 30, and 40 dungeons all have a level 50 version that is supposedly just a lot harder. Yeah, I'll get some aggro. I'll chain it. Yeet! Oh, I couldn't pull it all the way. What the? Yeah, it's like
Game just tried to tell me I've been playing for a while and it would be healthy to take a break. I don't agree. Agree with that. No thanks, I say.
you get the moonstone.
I got the moonstone there. There's
Nice.
there's 3 other moonstones over here. We missed the one in that room over there that we came from.
You want it?
No, it's all yours. If you want it. Not about me.
There's one mob we need to clear for it.
Yeah.
One second, let me look at her mouse.
Yeah, the game's calling me out. I don't care for that. I don't need a video game
boring
trying
them
to tell me
across the
how to
room
live
away
my
from Amanda.
life.
Oh, he's gonna explode. Run away, run away.
One explosion was larger than I expected. Hey, in fact, yeah, no, I'm doing
Hang
pretty
on,
good.
her mouse stopped working. 1 second.
This is my first time doing a dungeon
Hang out by the
in
fire, I guess.
Throne and Liberty, actually. Ooh, there's a fire. I will sit by it too. The game's pretty good. If you like MMOs, it's like fairly standard. It has kind of a blended action versus standard like combat thing going on. I have it kind of set up to use like classic controls,
Okay.
but you can do like action controls too. I just like being able to like look behind me while I'm running more easily. But yeah, it's been pretty fun so
1 second,
far.
I need to get her a different mouse. Hang on.
I've heard it's a little pay to win, kind of in the late game. At least it was in the Korean release. So I will see if that is the case for the global release that Amazon did here.
Don't touch
but
that, don't
you know,
touch
we'll
that,
see.
don't touch that.
I don't know what was about to get touched. I'm not going to touch anything in here.
Yeah, where'd you get that chair?
We're paying $100 for the original pack or whatnot.
Oh, damn.
This is the slash throne you get.
Oh, you got one too. Shit.
Yeah, I paid too many dollars for this.
Yeah. Although I am jealous of what Josh has.
What does he have?
He's got the
Okay.
shark Amatoy.
Oh.
Ooh.
What package is that from?
Well, that's when you pay $20 for more points or whatnot. You can do that right now, technically. There's the $20, the $50, and the $100 one.
Best part is that you have like a
The
really
extras
smug
would- it
expression
gives
when you
the
sit in your
same as
chair.
if you were going to get the $20 pack.
Gotcha.
I don't think we can see Razor's expression because of helmet. I assume it's similar.
Alright, we should be good.
Good.
Okay.
All right, now you can touch it.
Yeah, so it's a big Grim Reaper. It's gonna teleport around. Just dodge if it teleports to you. And when it teleports, it does a cone. Doesn't do that much damage, but better if you dodge that. The biggest thing is he's gonna cast a debuff, which puts a big black circle on the ground around somebody, and everybody needs to stand on top of that person. Otherwise, they're likely gonna get one shot if they don't have a lot of plus health. And then make sure you use your Q, your block, when he does his big smash, which it tells you above its head. There's a big purple ring that summons, so make sure you block that. And that's it.
Alright. Seems straightforward enough, I hope.
Game on.
Where can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
Stack on Amanda.
Black circle, black circle.
Nice. A little casual fun.
Nice. That actually went pretty well.
Do that.
Nice.
How does this work?
Alright,
That all, or
we're
is
gonna
there another?
go get ready for bed.
Oh, all right.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, see you guys.
Later, man.
How does the kill rewards chest work? Do you just proceed?
Yeah, so all you have to do is just open it up. The only way you can open it up is at the very top. You'll have dimensional contract token. So if you have dimensional contract tokens for that particular one, it only costs 120. But some of them will be more and more expensive.
Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, I also play Final Fantasy
I should've
XIV,
done-
although
should've
less
looked more
now.
at it a
Just
little.
trying to do
I
one
got
day a
pair
week
blue
of it.
Boots, then.
Too many. I shouldn't be playing 2 MMOs at the same time, truthfully. But
Basically, I
Here
guess
we
we
are.
just grind that a couple of times, get blue gear.
You met a wizard
Can,
named
absolutely.
who had been researching dimensional circles at the Enter village. She was very grateful.
I'm just excited I got to do the dungeon finally. I was afraid to go in it with strangers because, like, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot with games right now because I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV with a couple of friends every Tuesday.
Oh fuck, there's an event going on.
And then
here.
I've got this that I've been playing, and then I'm also playing Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ, which are both somewhat demanding of time. So I am suffering. All of these games want my time. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how much, like, actual staying power this one has, because, yeah, I feel like sometimes I'll go super hard on one game and then completely fall off for a bit, and I've got a good consistent schedule with Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if this game's going to stick around or not. Yeah, I've been putting off starting Dawn Trail 2, actually. I know that I could start it at any time, but the 2 people I'm playing with on Tuesdays are only in, like, Heavensward content. So, like, they're way behind. So, like, I could just work on it on my own, but then, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to get invested in that, and then more time consuming. So at least right now, where I just play, like, kind of casually on Tuesdays, I'm mostly just helping lower level people, you know, doing some Palace of the Dead, stuff like that. It's at least chill. It's a nice chill time, you know, run a few leveling dungeons, help out with some required story dungeons, stuff like that. This game, I think, has a more PvP focus, so it being pay to win, I think that'll be interesting how that plays out. We're like that with Endwalker. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of feels better, too, to try to time it with people that you can play with and that you know will be playing. The nice thing about Final Fantasy XIV, though, is I feel like they do a really good job with, like, making it so that people will be running all the different dungeons and trials pretty much any time. So you're not... It's pretty rare to get in a situation where it's super hard to get a party for a dungeon. So I feel like even if I wait on new content, when I go to do it, if I need to queue, I don't think it's going to be terrible. Every once in a while I'll get one that is, like, you're going to be waiting 20 to 30 minutes, like one specific dungeon. But a lot of times, they populate those pretty well. Oh, that's true, yeah, for the main story quests. I actually used those a couple times, I think, for some of the content at the end of Endwalker, the patch content. I was just trying to plow through story on like a lazy Saturday, and I didn't want to actually put together a whole group for a dungeon. Alright, what is next for me now that I've done this dungeon? There's no way I'm cooking fish steak. That's off the table, I think. Recommended exploration zone is abandoned stonemason town, and I'll get more story if I get to level 32, which, well, you can't see it because it's behind my body. But I'm like 95% of the way there, so that should be pretty easy to do. Alright. Well, here's abandoned stonemason town. What is in progress here? I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's in progress. Oh well. Oh yeah, you know, I should do some minion farming. That's not a terrible idea for Final Fantasy. I love those little guys. I think I saw there's a... I might be losing my mind. I want to say I was looking at some of the new, like, cool dungeon mounts from Dawn Trail, and one of them was a giant blue crab. So, like, I'm gonna have to do something about that, aren't I? Imagine me, like, not having a giant blue crab. That doesn't sound right. Alright, what are we actually doing here? Well, there's Razor. There's some type of, like, thing going on here. Alright. Ends in 5 minutes. Select a registry and gather brown mica. Okay. What does select a registry mean? Is this a registry? It is. Hammer registry. That's the one I'm selecting because it's right here. Let me just go ahead and sign up. Now let me try to gather the most brown mica. Okay, do you get it by killing stuff? Is this a killing stuff situation? There's so many people. I just want to kill something, please. Let me kill something. I just want to kill. Oh yeah, the futuristic stuff from Dawn Trail that you mentioned. I think it comes from... I'm blanking on the name of the place. It has like a weird name with like a number in it. But it's all like glowy. It looks like Tron. It's kind of interesting. I think it looks cool. I feel like some of the futury stuff looks weird though in the Final Fantasy setting, but honestly it's so blended I can't hardly complain. There's a little bit of everything in there. I saw someone with like a really iridescent umbrella with a glowy handle. I think that might have been from the new stuff. Alright. So I'm assuming the brown mica doesn't come out of the enemies because I'm not getting it out of the enemies, I'm noticing. Unless the scorpion's got some mica in it. No. But everyone's like killing stuff, which makes me think that is where it comes from. Well, still don't have any yet. Oh, you started a brand new account? It's a long way to go then, probably. Oh, okay, I got brown mica. Nice, I got at least one. I've officially participated in the event once I turn it in. I think you have to turn it in? I'm assuming you have to turn it in.
Time is almost up. Has everyone entered their name in a registry?
Here are the interim results.
No, stop attacking things. Stop attack. Why am I doing that? Stop doing that. I didn't sign off on this. Do you have to, like, turn it in some capacity? No? Maybe? Okay, I think you just register your name. Oh, nice. Well, at least by leveling the different classes, you're getting, like, a good experience out of it. I feel like it would be tough to go through again, but I don't know. With different classes, that's kind of one of the nice things about Final Fantasies. You can like mix up your class pretty easily. I've heard that's a problem with this game. If you spec wrong, it's really hard to redo. It's like easy like once. They give you some like transition books that can like change one skill or one like weapon mastery into another, but then after that, doing them from scratch, the materials you need for upgrading your like weapons and stuff are hard to get. They're easy to get through the story, hard to get once you're at the end of the game. Final Fantasy does it right. You can just change classes and it's okay. They don't punish you for it. This one, you know, if I find out later that this is not the right class combination of weapons for me, I think I'm probably just going to be a little bit boned. Do not think there is a good way out of that one. I could maybe swap out one of them, like if I wanted to swap out like the daggers for something.
Here are the interim results.
Oh, the brown mica event?
Yeah.
I got one.
I turned in 23.
How do you turn them in?
You go up to the little green thing on the map and hit F.
Well, yeah, I registered at it, but now I can't interact with it anymore.
Oh, you run over to another one and turn in. That's what I did.
Here are the interim results.
Well, shit, I only have 21 seconds.
You can make it.
I don't actually know if I'm running towards another one. I don't know where the other ones are. I didn't check the larger map. I just assumed I'd see one on the mini-map. Oh god, there's one. I'm not getting there in a second.
And that's time. I will now call out the names of today's 4 most outstanding adventurers.
Maybe I got credit for it anyway.
The Stonemasons Association plans to hold more events like today's slaying of basilisks.
Oh, I did. I got the Steam achievement for participating in it. I did participate in it. Hell yeah.
I look forward to seeing you again, and I wish you the best of luck in your adventures. Happy travels.
Okay, I think just having it on me was enough. I got credit for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with World of Warcraft, I think it's like, you know, you pick a class, that's it. You can change between the typically 3
Alright, let me come over there
specs
and
they've
see what
offered
happens.
for it. But I think beyond that, you don't have really much flexibility with it. I think they just kind of encourage you to have a lot of alts, but I prefer to just have one character that I invest a lot of time in. So the Final Fantasy model works a little better for me.
She won't. It's on top of it.
Who's here? Oh. Minimap didn't update. But it was Razor. It was the 3. Okay, I gotta stop accidentally switching targets. And probably also, like, not aggro everything. I don't know, it's fine. I'll walk it off. I want this. Pure gold. Alright, what did I actually come over here to do? Let's see. Defeat giant crystal scorpion and acquire the flawless
so, Nat, did
crystal.
you finish that fishing quest?
The catch 8 fish?
No, I don't know what it was. It was a romance of fishing. I hit
Yeah.
it.
I finished it. Now they want me to learn to cook. Alright. Giant crystal scorpion. Looks like it should be over here. Looks like it should be literally right here. I don't see a giant crystal scorpion. I see like a normal scorpion. A lot of average scorpions around. I don't see any giant crystal scorpions. I feel like I would notice that. Hmm. Yeah, it seems to indicate on the map this is where it happens. Maybe someone killed it and I'm waiting for a spawn? I think spawn respawn pretty quick in this game though, so I don't know. Alright, I have no idea. And I'm tired of waiting, so won't be doing that one. Alright, defeat Mandrake or Deadly Mandrake to acquire vitality masses. Why are they called that? That's gross. I don't like that. Are these involved in some way in the Crystal Scorpion? No? No word on that? Okay, fine. Alright, I think I may have updated a setting to automatically switch to the next closest target if I'm still hitting attack buttons, but I keep attacking things that I did not want to fight. I may need to amend that. Alright, I didn't touch anything? Okay. I'm not killing. Don't go in the ground. I didn't sign off on that. Yeah, I just got a little bit of the bloodlust, you know? Can't stop killing. Alright, I'm not getting my vitality masses. Whatever the fuck those are. I'm not receiving any for my efforts. It says Mandrake or Deadly Mandrake should be good for that. Oh, ow, that kind of hurt. Hey, don't do that. Still nothing. Interesting. No, what? What? I accidentally hit E, is why. Damn it. I just got that bloodlust. Gotta be killing, apparently. Well, now you're both poisoned, so don't you guys look silly. Oh no, I've attacked a third one. I aligned that AoE very poorly. That's on me. That one's... I mean, they've all been on me. I don't know what I mean by that. I told the settings to always center the AoE right around where my mouse is. You know, like wherever it's positioned, that's a good spot for it. Except it's never positioned anywhere normal. I've never once had my mouse in like a healthy, normal spot for the situation. It's always like halfway across the screen, you know, over here, just dropping an AoE on the side. Pissing off a bunch of random wildlife. Alright, still no vitality masses. Am I perhaps doing something wrong? Maybe I need to... You know what? Do they leave a corpse behind that's like, I can like harvest from it? Maybe it's that. Most things you just auto pick up, but maybe these are like leaving a little corpse and I've just been ignoring it. Let me harvest your corpse. Okay, or just evaporate. Fine, I guess. At this rate, I am going to leave a barren wasteland, and also at this rate, I'm gonna level up from just killing. I'm getting experience from all this murder. Okay, so I've done it now. I've officially leveled up, so I guess I don't need to be here anymore. Give me vitality masses. That was quality parchment. Oh my god, I'm killing another one. I gotta run. I can't do this anymore. I'm doing my main story quest. That was a weird thing. Was that real life? That looked very weird. There was some... Looked like I flew through some type of, like, crystal barrier. Hello, random crossbow guy. Don't mind me. Oh, this is new. Nice.
In the rocky terrain to the northwest of Stoneguard, there is a path formed by a giant sandworm passing through the rocks. We should be cautious, as there have been frequent reports of missing adventurers here recently.
Nat.
Yeah?
Fucked up and got the wrong litter, and this shit does not work.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had the wrong scent when I went to get it, and I was like, oh, what the hell? It shouldn't be a difference. Nope, this one just does not hold odor at all.
Oh. When you say litter doesn't work, my first thought was instead of absorbing the pee, it exudes pee.
No. It's
like
absorbing the
Litter that
pee,
just
but
exudes pee.
but it is not. No, the odor is. It's not odor blocking at all.
Well, thank God that woke me up.
Yeah, we're both sitting in the office like, why does this smell so bad in here right now?
It's all pee.
Cat pee is very potent.
Yes, it is. And evidently she had to take Cheeky out because he was making noise and he has diarrhea again. So we don't know what's happening.
It's the pee.
Could be.
Ordinary people like us are no match for her.
This guy's some type of like force ghost or something? I don't know. I accidentally skipped the first 2 lines of his dialogue because I was just clicking. He might just be a normal ghost.
Well, obviously someone killed him and he came back stronger than ever.
They always come back stronger than ever.
You'll understand why I'm so worried when you see for yourself what it leaves behind. Afterwards, go to her group's campsite and try to convince my daughter. Please, she has no idea what she's up against. I just don't want her to end up like me.
Chapter 7, The Sandstorm Overlord. Alright. I think the guild system is driving me nuts because I like to go clear all my little red diamonds, my little alert thingies. Every time I go to guild, it's like, hey, donate stuff. I'm like, I don't... Okay, like, I did, and now it'll leave me alone for an hour before doing that again. This feels like a scam. And it's working on me. This is some type of financial deception. It's a pretty cool helmet, but I think it's a metal or like a heavy armor. I don't know that it really helps me because I want the mana regen. Yeah, they're getting really aggressive. A little red thing that I can't clear. That's bad for my brain. Oh, nice. I got mastery for my weapons. I thought I got mastery. Was it not enough for new stuff? Maybe not. Perhaps not. I really want to get to this one that gives me the skill heal 8%. And then once I get to that one, I'm just going to probably fill out this top one, I think. Cooldown speed, wisdom, mana regen, curse damage, you know, all the stuff I need. Guess I'll give myself some dexterity. Seems like the right thing to do. Ooh, new title? Novice Angler. I'm gonna keep being Caught the Cat. You know. It makes sense to me. I feel like I should probably get these some shit for these slots that suck. This bad ring, my lack of bracelet. I could probably craft a bracelet? No? Perhaps not? Oh, okay. I can craft this. I don't think I can do it here. I think I'm standing in the middle of... I think you need to be, like, at a crafter to craft. Maybe this is just so you can, like, review your options. Because I feel like I am not seeing a button that lets me do anything. What is happening out here? These guys need to quiet down. Fucking bullshit going on there. Yeah, these guild donation things, it's like getting a text from a political party asking for a donation. Getting real pushy with it. What's in my codex? What's going on here? Do I have anything to claim? No, I think it's just books I've found. Did I observe the books? One more to observe. Nice, working on that battle pass. What do you get for it? You get a little guy. You get a different little guy here. Get, I don't know, like a bunch of like random
What's
stuff.
the base gate for the guild hall? Guild base.
Oh, there's a guild base in town. If you look at the map, there's like a spot for it. I think you just go in there. Like a little house icon, maybe? Oh, nice. I can go to my Amatoy house and get my expedition stuff. And then I gotta figure out how I do an expedition for fucking salt. I need to salt my eggs so I can cook them. Routine. Routine? Oh, it's behind me. I sound crazy. Hold on. Routine? Like protein, but like routine? What's routine? What does it say? A natural seasoning. Is that a real thing? I've never heard of that. Be acquired from most meat. I'm not convinced that's real. Or maybe it is and I don't know what's going on. Okay, Windhill Shores. Salt. It's also behind me. Salt. You know, just so you guys know it's real. In case anyone didn't believe me. This is going to lead to salt. In 1 hour, I will have salt. And nothing can stop me. This house is so cute, though. Wish I had a full-size tree in my house. Actually, I probably don't. I'm guessing there would be issues with leaves and probably also insects. Looks pretty cool, though. What's going on here? Yarn. Not allowed to walk out that door. Alright. Investigate the destroyed house near the Eastern Gathering campsite. Oh, it's right there. This is the house? Little small, maybe? Examine the warning sign. I've ascended. Someone has written a warning here.
This is the great corridor through which Queen Belandia roams. Entering risks your life. Go back from whence you came.
I bet I'm gonna enter and risk my life. Alright, talk to Marco first.
At first, I went around looking for her in the hopes I might salvage something, but then I saw
Yeah, you found the bone fragments.
fragments of the people, and everyone told me I should be happy that I escaped with my life. But now I'm broke, propertyless, and have a huge debt to pay.
Poor guy's propertyless.
Queen Belandia, she ruined my life overnight. You best be careful too. You mean the sandworm lair? It's to the east of here. But don't ever go near it. That place is dangerous.
I'm not sure that it is. I guess it could be a word. It sounds fake to me. Propertyless.
Glen Richhill wanted to dissuade his daughter from trying to hunt down Queen Belandia. He was well aware of the
I'm looking
Queen's
it up.
aura, given that
I'm looking it up right
he
now.
was losing his leg to her. Having witnessed the
Will that not work?
aftermath of Queen Belandia's work in person, you could
Oh, yeah,
understand
there we go.
why he was so worried about his daughter that he was unable to leave this world.
Oh yeah. No, spray and pray, you're right. I feel like this is a word that has fallen out of usage, perhaps. Or maybe it's just one of those words that kind of sounds like it would be a fake word. It sounds fake to me. Pile of digested bones. Wait, do I have to go in here to get to it? It looks slightly underground to me. I don't... In the pit to the east. I guess it probably is just over here. It seems east. Used in the 1820s? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it sounds like an 1820s word. Ooh, pit. Ooh, bones. Ooh, big pile of bones. Look, let's take a look at these bones. Oh. Nice. Ooh, we getting a cutscene for that? Investigate the pile of bones with body fluid at the base of the cliff. Oh. Is it that one? Is there some fluid by that one? Is that the fluid pile over there? Yeah, there it is. The fluid pile. Alright, I'm heading in. Tell me more about this fluid. Yes, the bones are mixed together. Glistening with body fluids that have not yet dried. Gross. I hate it. I don't want fluidy bones, you know? You want them dry. Dry bones. Ah. I did have a feeling that the worm would maybe... Oh, flee from the worm is my instruction. Okay. So not kill the worm. What if I wanted to kill the worm? Is the worm following me? Oh god.
Get over here. Hurry it up.
Who are you? Okay. Whoops. Run back towards the worm for a second. Brief lapse in judgment.
Hurry it up.
thing's kind of got a tremor's mouth, doesn't it? What their mouths look like in Tremors, or am I making that up? I might be making that up. Oh, there it goes.
I got lucky. Queen Belinda refuses to give up on her prey once she's marked them for the hunt. People would say it's fate for us to meet, so let's get on with the introductions. I am Josephine Croft, a wizard from Benelux. I'm studying the magic of Soren Warnock, who created the Moonlight Oasis here. I discovered that the magic used by Soren Warnock correlates with Queen Belandir's mana, so I've been investigating the Queen's behavior. That's the reason I went there. Did you go looking for Queen Belandir on purpose? She has already taken so many resistance members from us. You almost became one of them. Did you do that out of curiosity?
I mean, I wanted to look at those fluid bones.
Oh, I understand. I'd want to stop my family if they said they would defeat Queen Belandir. I think I know how Glenn feels. Did you say Marcia? You should hurry up and try to persuade her.
Yeah, I could just swing over here and grab that waypoint. And I should do that. Book.
The Moonlight Oasis, located in the very center of the Moonlight Desert, was formed by the powerful archwizard Soren Warnock. In the past, the oasis drew in many tourists, but current visitors to the area are primarily interested in gathering moonlight scales from the nearby creatures.
All right.
Careful, there are swarms of dangerous
What? Why did all of
So,
those
what have you
NPCs
guys
start
heard
talking
about
at
the
once?
Asheville? Like, how many people have died? Have you guys heard anything?
I don't know if I've heard any confirmed numbers. I mean, really from any of it yet. I've heard, like, some estimates, I think. But
Yeah,
I don't think they have a count yet because it's, they haven't gotten in there.
Mm-hmm. The only numbers I've seen are for injuries, but then now they reopened the airport for non-commercial use.
Yeah, there was a video on. Some people are reporting it's been about 1,200 so far, but I don't know if that's verified. But there was a video on Charlotte's News, the Queen City News, where there was a pilot, a helicopter pilot. He and his son were going in and taking people out, and he had like full air support. They gave him frequencies and everything, but he was in the middle of a run to save some people, and for some reason, a fire marshal threatened to arrest him and impound his helicopter.
Yikes.
And it's like, but he's going and getting people out. What? Because they said they basically had just dozens and dozens of calls of people requesting help.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably a situation where, like, individuals, if they can help, if it's safe for them to do so, they should be trying to, because my impression is that a lot of the people there are kind of cut off from like the outside world. Like power is not available in some cases. People's cell phones aren't working. Like the towers maybe aren't there anymore.
Oh, they're destroyed.
So,
yeah.
like, for some people, like, food is not available. I know there have been a lot of efforts to try to get stuff in there. I had not heard 1,200, though. The last time I heard a number, it was still, like, 200-ish for, like, the entire storm. But, I mean, given the devastation, really, in a lot of areas and the flooding, I assumed it would be much higher. Ooh, little glowing orb.
I'm busy doing some maintenance at the moment, my friend. Wait, maybe you can fly down to the observatory. If you can jump from that lofty hill there.
Fly down. Okay, wait, the quest is right here. I don't know what he was talking about. Maybe different thing. Probably different thing.
I've never seen you before. What brings you here?
So what you're saying is that Queen Belandia is a monster that can't be beaten, and I should give up and stop trying.
I don't know why a complete stranger like you is so concerned for my safety. But what do you think we're doing here? Everyone who's ever lived in this area has lost something precious because of Queen Belandia. They still are. We're fighting so that this tragedy finally ends. I've made a detailed plan. If you don't trust me...
The investigation team stumbled across Queen Belandia during their survey, leading her to launch a fierce attack. If it had not been for the wizard Josephine Croft, they might have failed to escape. You then sought out Marcia Richhill, Glenn's daughter and Sandworm Raid Group captain. You tried to persuade her to cease her plan to defeat Queen Belandia. However, she did not relent.
I swear on my life to defeat Queen Belandia, who killed my father.
I guess it'd be weird if I just told her that her father's ghost was talking to me. Probably be a weird thing to bring up. Alright, Glenn. Still just standing here, huh?
There you are. Did you meet with Marcia? Did she agree to stop pursuing Queen Belandia?
Is that thing fighting me? Right there? What? Hold on. What's going on there? You think that thing's hurting me? Maybe it's hurting someone. I think it's gone now.
Good heavens. Now what do I do? Who knows what might happen to Marcia if I just leave things like this? Yes, that's a better approach. I should help my daughter so that she isn't put in danger. There is that trap Marcia said. I wonder if we can lure the beast there. What? I wasn't serious. Now that I think about it, luring the beast would be too risky. An ambush could just as easily...
You sounded plenty serious when you suggested that, guy.
How could we even bait a giant monster like that? I didn't realize someone so skilled was nearby. If anyone could find a way to help my daughter, it'd be Josephine Croft. I know I'm overstepping myself here, but I need you to do this one last favor.
When Glenn realized that he couldn't stop his daughter, he
All right.
decided to help her.
More ghost favors. Got
He
it.
recalled the trap Marcia had prepared and thought that if he could lure Queen Belandia there, his daughter could achieve her goal without being in danger. Perhaps the wizard Josephine can find a way to help Marcia.
So excited for when I get my salt. I'm gonna cook so many egg. Josh acquired scorpion tail. I've been walking around with 10 standard egg, 3 terror bird egg. I'm ready. I was born ready. I'm gonna cook these eggs. Once my salt comes in, of course. No one's gonna eat an unsalted egg. Actually, when I was a child, my mom, for some reason, liked to make scrambled eggs and serve them to me without salt on them. Because she thought that the salt was bad for you, so she would make unseasoned scrambled eggs and be like, here you go. It's breakfast for dinner. It's like, it's just mush. Eggs are just mush. You have to salt them. They must be salted. Sometimes on the side, too, she would serve unseasoned steamed broccoli. So, unseasoned eggs with unseasoned broccoli. Like, this is not a meal. It's not anything. Oh yeah, no, it was pretty terrifying stuff, honestly. These were not great food items. But hey, don't worry, I'm an adult now, and I can put salt on my eggs. You know, I feel like girl dinner is supposed to have a little more joy in it than that, but maybe you're right. I made myself some girl dinner the other day. I wanted to have deviled eggs, but I didn't want to go through the trouble of making deviled eggs. So I hard-boiled a bunch of eggs, and then I just put all the stuff from the seasoning of deviled eggs just kind of on top of them. Like, I smeared a little mayo on, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of hot sauce, and some, like, green onions, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I pretended like I had mixed it up, but I never, like, removed the yolks. So it's like, when I chewed it in my mouth, it became the deviled egg, kind of. It wasn't quite the same, but it was pretty good, and it probably saved me a fair bit of time, because scooping out the yolks and then mixing them all up and mushing them, it's like the worst part of the whole process. I don't have time for that. So I had, like, lazy deviled egg with stuff smeared on it, basically.
Something important to tell me.
I feel like that one fell under girl dinner probably a little bit. It was not my best work, but egg. So you know.
Well, I think there is a way we can do that. Oh, come to think of it,
Yeah, I love deviled eggs. I like that joke that's like, "Hey, do you want to eat like 6 hard-boiled eggs?" And it's like, "Ew, no." It's like, what if I cut them in half and, you know, mix up the yolks? And it's like, oh yeah, I'll eat 6 hard-boiled eggs if they're in deviled format for sure. Give me 12 of those things.
Also wrote the potent sandworm poison sac can be utilized as raw material for mana production. With the potent sandworm poison sac and magic amplification gear, you can create a device that emits mana to attract Queen Belandia.
I can attract the worm.
You'll have to resort to your own devices to lure her over to you. It's true that power can be used to detect other power that comes from the same source. Did you know that? Queen Belandir's power was derived from a star fragment. Fundamentally, the same as your own.
You tell me I'm fundamentally the same as a worm. Is that what you're getting at?
So you really didn't know? Star fragments themselves are nothing more than a pure form of power. If someone with evil intent uses one, they can make a monster as fearsome as Queen Belandir. I'm sure that there are more monsters in this world created from star fragments. Let's try making a luring trap first. While I'm away looking for the lure magic schema, go collect bristled armadillo scales and potent poison sacs.
Potent poison sacs.
You can easily
A little bit of
find
nice
them
alliteration on
in
that.
the Moonlight Desert, but if you defeat them recklessly, the scales will end up getting ruined. First, make sure they're stunned by the trap before you go to kill them. That way, you'll be able to get the bristled scales in good condition. Sandworms make stronger poison when they are young, but it's difficult to quietly sneak up on them because they're so wary. There is a resistance force that guards the sandworm hatchery near its lair. Maybe we could ask them for help.
Josephine records some passages
I can't get
of
the
poison
final words of a
and
codex
found
unless
a
I
way
do
to
that
lure
fishing
Queen
quest.
Belandir.
God damn it.
She
You're gonna
also
have to
obtained
fish up those fish.
reports of Queen
All
Belandir's
8 of them.
power was something known as
It's
a
8?
star fragment.
Jesus, that's 8 times worse.
Those star fragments
You
contain
thought it was
four
just one
powers.
fish?
Someone
That's
created
8
monsters
times
from
worse.
Queen Belandir out of evil intent.
Alright, I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
It wasn't too bad, although I when I tried to do the initial tutorial, my camera got stuck inside of a plant, so I canceled out of it, and then I didn't know how it was supposed to work. I had to look it up. I did it earlier tonight, though. It wasn't that bad. What's going on with this fucking thing? What am I supposed to do with this? Let me learn to read real quick. Defeat an armadillo ensnared in a trap. Okay. Okay, I can't hit that one from here. I really don't want to aggro the cobra. There we go. Come to the trap. Alright, did that count? Yes. Armadillo, come here. I mean, can you, like, stand in the trap, please? There we go.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great evening.
See you.
Yep, good night.
Queen Belandir's attraction to powerful mana to lure her in. Now, in order to create artificially powerful mana, you need to create a lure using armadillo's sharp scales.
If you want to know more about Queen Belandir, I'm sure Clay's book will help. I left it on my desk.
Demonic beasts.
In the past, Solavian Order Grand Elder Scultis used a fragment of the Star of Silivith to turn a sandworm into Queen Belandir.
Alright, a little bit of armadillo nonsense there.
The sandworm's poison sac, the source of poisonous mana, reacts sensitively to external conditions. Not only can it adjust the level of mana emitted depending on these conditions, it also emits a substance that detects the mana of another entity.
Alright, we have a sac that emits substances. Got it.
You can get a glimpse of Clay's interest in the various monsters and poisons of Silesium through his books. These books contain interesting information, such as the fact that the mighty Queen Belandir was originally a small sandworm, and that sandworm poison sacs have the rare ability to detect another being's mana.
Oh, it's right there.
What is happening? Oh, I believe someone accidentally entered the Discord. And there was a little bit of hot miking. Seems to have gotten better. Ooh, this is new.
Here lies the impregnable fortress, guarded by giant ants. Even the magical forces
Giant
of Arceum cannot
ants.
occupy this place. There is a legend that the very same power which made Stoneguard barren created a giant and cruel queen ant.
Nice. Oh. Now I'm king of the party. I have a little crown even. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, it's just book again. Nice, when I finish this chapter, I'll get glove. Do any of these gloves even look good for me? Critical hit, weaken chance. Weaken might be something. Alright, back into the ground, I suppose.
This is a sandworm hatchery. It's a dangerous place, so you should leave.
Okay.
You're looking for poison sacs? Then you'll need to find the baby sandworms. But they are very sensitive, and it'd be difficult to approach them.
Okay, I feel like
Do you know how to shape?
just asking me if I know how to shapeshift kinda off the bat, a little bit of a personal question. But yes, I do.
Maybe you could shapeshift yourself into an insect. You know what? If you promise to help me, I'm good. I'll brief you the details.
Guess we're going in the tunnels, the tubes. Heading on in. Alright, Harrison.
Now, let me
Ooh,
ask
unread
you a
mail.
favor.
Hold on. Thanks for my patience while I didn't even notice you conducted maintenance. Free stuff. Alright. Hashtag living life. Nice. I wonder... That's like... These little dealies. Yeah, I got 2,000. I have enough to become this. What is this? This flying or swimming? It's a morph of... It's a swimming morph, I think? Oh, that's probably why it looks like a little manta ray, then. I'm getting it. Nice. Did it just go straight into my morphs? Nice, I can become that thing now. It's cute. I like it. Alright. Shapeshift into an insect and approach them. Like, that's an odd instruction. Do you mean like literally? Ooh, insect, spider, crab, or lobster, all on the table. Oh, I should have become the crab thing. Hold on. Harrison, give me a second. I gotta change my outfit. Okay, there's more of them here. Okay. I'm just looking to change my outfit. I just want to become... Gestation. Now I can become this and I can... Oh, I'm so slow. I'm just scuttling. Alright. Approach them and defeat them. Well, I've approached it. Is it time to defeat? Oh, I see what we're doing here. Gestation. I wish it didn't have this grotesque bulbous tail on the back. It's pulsating. Like, why is it pulsating? Oh, there's some more. As much as I think it's cute, I could do without the pulsating tail. Kill. Listen to Harrison's story. Okay.
Wow! I didn't expect to discover this precious thing. The shell is very fragile.
Like, from the front, you know, it's like a little crab-like bug. Little chest on the top. But then from the back, you know, ew. Ew, I don't like that. Spider has an oddly curly body. I can also become a bird. I can become a cobra. The cobra's kind of extremely sick. Yeah, no complaints about the cobra. The scarab's also pretty cool. Although it also has a slightly grosser ass than I want, but it's pretty cool still. I wonder if there's anything else cool I can be. Any other crab? Sea crab? This one. I should get this. How to acquire. Daybreak Shore. Okay, I'm not quite there yet. I gotta get that thing. That's on brand for me. Gotta get that crab brand going. I can turn into that thing in town, just stand around, make everyone look at me. Defeat enraged Chief Sandworm.
What the? Help me!
Ow. Ground. I thought I hit Q. Oh well. Nice. Whoops. I hit some type of scan button. Weep. Alright. Seems to be going well. Harrison, you've really been unhelpful.
Darn, I shouldn't have come here. Let's get out of here before...
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have. You just kind of cowered in the corner the whole time. was unbecoming.
The potent sandworm poison sac is also used as a raw material for mana production. It is particularly suitable for a mana amplifier to lure Queen Belandia, because it can be used to freely adjust the emitted level of mana based on external conditions.
That thing's level 37. That's fine. Maybe. Yeah, I really don't need to be fighting this. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, that was way easier. Just walking away really worked out for me. That was still chasing me? Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep walking away then. It's fine. Ooh, cool pit. Ooh, another cool pit. I don't need to go in the pit. Not right now, not yet. Probably eventually. Alright, now that I've fled in probably the wrong direction, where am I going? Okay. Yeah, kind of the wrong direction, I guess.
You're back just in time. First, put the potent sandworm poison sac over here. Apply it to the armadillo scales. Finish by Clophailed. Hard to believe I made a mistake. It must be the fusion stone. Elemental fusion stones are riddled with impurities, making it difficult to use them for complex schema, like the magic schema for attracting monsters. Naturally, we just need to make a pure elemental fusion stone that can be engraved with any schema. I'll prepare everything else.
We're putting schemas in our stones now.
We're going to need some moonlit sand crystals and cactus water. Sand crystals are available in the highlands around the sandworm lair, and cactus water is available south of the Moonlight Desert.
Okay.
The first attempt to build the device for luring
Cactus water.
ended in failure.
Oh, there's a cactus right there. Look how convenient. Oh yeah, let me become that little thing. Let me zoom and enhance. Look how cute that little thing is. Oh, look at it go. Hell yeah.
Purified water used to draw a magic schema is essential to making a pure elemental fusion stone. This is because low water purity can lead to errors in the schema. In the desert where water is scarce, cactus water can be used as a viable
Wait, these are still free, right? Oh no, I'm level 30. That's not free anymore. That's not free anymore. Okay, I'm not paying to teleport like 20 feet then. I got in the habit of doing it when it didn't cost any money. But now it costs much money. Actually, I don't know how much money I have. That could be, like, trivial to me. Oh, it's in the top corner. 800,000. I'm still not paying 6,000 to like walk down the road. I can walk down my own road. Sand crystal. Do what now? Glide above the northern hills of Sandworm Lair to gather waxing moon sand crystals. Okay. Makes sense. Can't argue with that. Oh yeah, my frame rate's starting to suffer again. I don't know why that happens in this game. It's really inconsistent with the performance, I feel like. Because earlier I was maintaining a pretty even, like, 60 FPS, and now I'm, like, in the 20s. It's not good. And I know I'm also running the VTuber model, but it's not that bad. I'm probably going to finish up these crystals and then wrap it up anyway, so... How many crystals are there? My god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm losing height. Okay. There we go. I just need to... Come on. Let me have that. Nice.
It is important to consider not only the size of the sand particles used for the pure elemental fusion stone, but also whether they contain their own impurities. Moonlit sand crystals can be ground to very fine particles, and are the purest.
Alright, I'm gonna run my way out of here and back to her. And then I'm gonna call it a night, because I am tired. Am I alone in Discord now? No, wait. I guess Razor's still here. I didn't even notice.
All right, I've come
Oh.
back, and it looks like you're the last one, Nat.
Oh yeah, I was just saying, I didn't notice that everyone was gone. I didn't even hear... You know, I was gonna say I didn't hear Seraphim leave, but I'm in streamer mode. In streamer mode, you don't hear the sounds. The little Discord noises.
Okay. How's your stream going? Are you winning?
Well, you know, I'm doing the sandworm related quests now, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, good.
Moving along, making progress. I think I'm about to go to bed though.
You're gonna have to end your stream so nobody can see you.
Yeah, no, they can't be seeing me sleeping.
You're not gonna be one of those streamers. Oh, I don't blame you. That's gotta creepy.
I know some people when they do like their big like marathon subathon type streams, they'll sleep on stream. I would never.
What about having a pet watch you while you sleep?
Is that something people do?
Hmm. My dogs will watch me while I sleep.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that makes some sense.
And then they also are very good at stealing all the covers. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and they keep scooting closer and closer and closer and closer until on a queen size mattress I have about 1.5 foot of space.
Yeah, I've got a cat that does that one. Basically just crams herself up right next to me until I like have to move and will try to take like bed space from me.
Well, at least with a cat, the cat's not that big, right? You can be like, all right, I win, you lose. I'm big, you're little.
Except she goes like dead weight if you try to move her and then screams. So I feel bad doing it.
Man,
she's emotionally manipulating me. She makes these sad cries if you try to move her.
Oh, yep, cat win. Understand that completely. Did you make it to level 35?
No, I'm like 33 and a half. Anything cool happen at 35?
No, not that I know of. But I was trying to estimate from the last time you told me what level you were.
I just turned that question, and now I'm almost closer to like 3/4 of the way to 34. So pretty good progress.
I see if I can find you on the map. You said you're over there by the sandworms.
Yeah, kind of in the sandworm area.
Sandworm lair, or?
Right now I'm at Moonlight Oasis. I'm kind of like in the Moonlight Desert, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna have to go over there pretty soon and start attacking that ant nest. I don't know. I got so much stuff that I have to do with those characters.
Yeah. There's a lot to do. I've been doing like a little bit of like the exploration zone quests and stuff, but I've been skipping a lot of it just because I use those to get to the next story level and then I've been continuing with the story. So I'll have a lot to come back for, I think. I do want to get to Daybreak Shore though, because I want to get the crab morph. There's a blue crab morph over there.
I think I actually got that one. That one's an interesting one to get. I can give you a hint on it. There's 2 ways of getting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When you get to the quest, because you have to get out all the way out to an island in order to get to it.
Oh, I see.
But it doesn't explain to you that there's 2 ways of being able to get to that island. So that's just how it goes, I guess.
Interesting.
I think that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think I'll probably be going over there pretty soon, so kind of excited to check it out and become crab. As is my destiny.
Do you remember at the very beginning, the getting on the boat?
Yeah, that was one of the options for the getting to the island for the guy, right?
Mm-hmm. So the boat technically goes from one city to the next, but it also drops you off on the island that you need to get to. And while you're doing it, you'll find all sorts of these strange creatures that I think you will really like.
I do love strange creatures. I famously love a little guy.
Yeah,
especially if they're friendly.
They won't attack you. I guess that counts as friendly.
Yeah, I think won't attack me is friendly enough. These cobras are not very friendly.
No, they are not.
Alright, this is like a little encampment area here, I think, so this can be a good spot to...
What brings you here this time? We can lure Queen Belandia with that. Most members of the
Please don't send me into a cutscene or something complicated like that. Okay, reduce the number of sandworms. That seems like something that isn't going to happen right now.
Everyone is bringing their very best to this mission. Everything we learn along the way is recorded in the operation plan. Read the operation plan.
Upon learning about the luring
Nice.
device, Marcia wanted to catch Queen
Level 34?
Belandia immediately.
Alright, well that's where I'm going to wrap it up.
In order to do so,
A
full-scale offensive.
Alright, let's see.
Sandworm raid group is needed, and most of the troops are already active in the Sandworm hatchery.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Well, thank you everyone who is still here in chat. I think there's only a couple people, so I'm not gonna try to figure out a raid because I'm really tired and I just want to be done with this now. But I appreciate everyone being here. Oh, I'll hit the crab button real quick before I go. Here we go. Crab button. Yeah, spray and pray. Infa, thank you guys for being here, hanging out, chatting with me while I played. I will see you guys later. I'm not streaming tomorrow, because I am traveling, and I'm also going to be out of town on Saturday. I will be back Sunday night, but I kind of doubt I'll have the energy for a stream, so I probably won't be back until Monday. But yeah, I will see you guys later.